Morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's ridiculous o'clock in the morning at the moment. It's like 3:36 and I'm making my way down to Minsmere. Really excited to kind of go back down to Minsmere. Came here last year. It was absolutely fantastic experience. The weather looks quite good today up until about midday, then it takes a turn for the worse. So hopefully we'll be able to get everything in that we want in the first half of the day, because we should get there for about sunrise. So yeah, I'm going to jump off. I'm going to get on the road and I'll catch up with you guys when we get there. Catch you in a bit.
As you turn off the main road and begin the journey into Minsmere, something shifts. The landscape changes, the road narrows, the trees gather overhead, and it feels as though you're being drawn into another world. Minsmere is one of the RSPB's flagship reserves, a place where wetlands, reed beds, woodland and coast all come together. It's a landscape alive with wildlife. But what is it that makes Minsmere the UK's #1 reserve? Is it that sense of escape, of stepping into a wilder world from the moment you arrive? Join me as I explore Minsmere and share my take on why this reserve so often sits at the very top.
Good morning guys, we are here. That's a beautiful sunrise. And I've parked in exactly the same spot that I parked in last time that I came here. So, creature of habit, I don't know, but I am so excited. Just straight away, so I've actually recorded, you might have seen it, I might have put it up already, but I recorded the drive into here because I mentioned last time I came here, I mentioned that it's like kind of coming to Minsmere. You get to a certain point after you turn off into a village that it feels like you're going into like a completely different world. And it's just amazing. So hopefully, if the footage has turned out all right, you would have seen that, or I'll throw it up in a second. But yeah, I'm just gonna get my camera out, get my bag on, and then we're gonna start making a wander around. It's only let's have a look. It's 6:30 now. Clear skies, absolutely beautiful sunrise. So yeah, let's go and see what the day's got in store. So you've got the entrance is always amazing here because you've got bird feeders for all your birds. Got blue tits, cold tits, some goldfinches as well. Oh, I've got a bunny over here. Look. Oh, the light on that is beautiful. I'm surprised it hasn't spotted me yet. Just everywhere I turn there's wildlife. Got a bunny up here. You've got loads of birds up here. I'm going to see. There's another bunny up. There's another bunny up in the ferns. that has got to be the cutest thing I've ever seen. So I was as I came in, there's a rabbit. And just as I hit record, a little baby came along and just hopped over it, and they were just playing. And I think this is what's so magical about Minsmere. I've been here 5 minutes. I've seen long-tailed tits, coal tits, blue tits, goldfinches, rabbit, bunny rabbit, a deer driving into the hide. And it's just, look at this, look at this. It's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But yeah, we're gonna carry on round. Is that a leaf or a bird? Find out in a minute. But yeah, we're gonna carry on round. But yeah, I love this place. And this is just it. Like, I'll be right back. I've got to get the tripod out. So all of a sudden it's decided to get a little bit overcast, but this is what I was talking about. It's like I've just had to get the tripod out. Pretty sure to capture what I think is a spotted flycatcher. It's just amazing. I've literally got like not even 5 minutes round. I haven't even got to the first hide yet, which is all the way down by the coast. And it's just like, I love it. Look. Oh, well, we got some dark clouds coming in, so I'm hoping that's not gonna stop raining, because I've actually left my waterproofs in my car. But the downside now is I've set my tripod up, but I don't think I'm going to need it again. But yeah, got some fantastic shots of that spotted flycatcher, so really happy with that. So let's head down to the first hide. We can sit down and I'll make a coffee while I'm in there. But yeah, awesome. Or is it just simply the variety and habitats you've got at Minsmere? So you come in through the forest, straight away you're walking along. I've walked past a pond, loads of mounds where the rabbits are, straight coming up to like a heathland area. loads of birds everywhere. That's all you can hear. We're going to walk round in a minute towards the coast, and then obviously you've got your marsh areas and stuff like that. So I think in terms of the habitats, they're just so diverse here, and there really is something for everyone. And it's just, yeah, it's just absolutely, I think that's got to be one of the big appeals, right? And probably why this always comes up as number one, because there's just so many different species that you're going to see here. Straight away, I've probably seen about 8-9 species since being here this morning. And I've not even gone round to the coast to look at the waterways or anything like that. So, but yeah, let's crack on round. And we'll see what else we've got on our way round. What we got up here? I actually have no idea what these are. Pheasants, maybe? And this is one of the beautiful things about coming in the middle of the week. As you've noticed, I've not seen another person yet. And I think one of the other things that's really important, that's probably overlooked by a lot of people, is accessibility. Everywhere that I've gone on this site, I've seen well laid out paths, ramps to everything, just making the whole site accessible to everyone, which I think is absolutely fantastic. We do see that across the UK in a lot of sites, but Minsmere for accessibility in my mind is second to none, which is just superb to see. But let's crack on round, and because we're going to go up to the first hide. I want to see what's there, and then spend a bit of time on the beach. So yeah, cool. So, obviously, as we were talking about earlier, all the different habitats. So you've got all the reeds, so all your reed warblers and stuff like that. It's all around here. And as you walk further around, there's loads on the way back as well. But we're just going to go up. We're literally just coming up to the first hide now. It's about 400 yards away. So we're just going to see if we've got. We can see if we've got any birds up on a wash. I'm not too good with my waders, so I won't try to name them all as I'm going through them, because if not, I don't photograph them enough. What's this? Right, there's a bird on the walkway, so I'm going to go and take a picture of it, and I'll see you in a hide. Sorry guys, I've got to come by. Now I just feel so guilty. So obviously just walking down this walkway with mummy and baby. Now, just trying to go as low as I can. Mum just buggers off and flies and leaves little baby. You see this little baby bird just like kind of like hop off of a walkway and disappear into the reeds. It's just why you got to be so careful, right? But they'll be reunited. So, but yeah, we're just coming up to a hide now. So let's head in there and see what we got. So I still, what is it? It's 8 minutes past 8. So I've been here 2 hours. Oh, here comes all the black-headed gulls. You can hear them. I've been here 2 hours. Just got to the first hide. I've still got to walk along the coast, and I still haven't seen a single person. It's been a dream in terms of recording, so I've just been able to stop wherever I want and just stick the camera on. But what have I seen so far? Excuse my pronunciation here because I'll probably say it wrong, but I've seen there's loads of avocets, common red shanks. We've got loads of ducks over there. There's an egret over there as well. Obviously the black-headed gulls. I haven't seen any terns yet. But yeah, it's quite quiet, but there's enough going on. So we're probably I'm gonna have a bite to eat and coffee, I think, here, maybe even a cold drink actually, and then we'll carry on. I just want to get on that coast, but definitely this cloud I'd watch because the sun's up. But if that cloud disappears, it's just gonna light up everything again. But yeah, cool. I'll catch you guys in a bit. Oh, look at this. This is without a doubt my favourite part of the whole reserve. Look at that. You get an 8th reserve and the seaside. What's not to love? But yeah, it looks quite quiet here at the moment, but this is kind of like my favourite part of the reserve, where you've got all the gorse and all the shrubs which go along the coast. So I'm just going to take a wander along here and see if we've got any warblers or any other small birds flitting around. But yeah, let's find out. So just had a really, cool experience with some great. I think they're greater white throats. In all of these hedges and stuff. Really cool. I can hear another one. The problem is because it's so dense, it's so hard, unless they pop up on the top, it's so hard to see them. I can hear them all. So cool. But yeah, we're gonna carry on because I've still got miles to walk. There's so much I want to see while I'm down here. Right, let's carry on. You know, when you're down here, right, and you're looking up, it's very easy to see the birds because everything's a silhouette. But then, obviously, if you're trying to get a photo, it's going to be underexposed, and you're just going to not pull any details out on the shadows. But I always find if I walk up that way and I look down, I don't see anything. That was so cool. So I love walking as I walk along the beach, especially at the top. You've got these bushes with all the berries and everything and whatnot. And there was it's only a juvenile, I believe. I think it's a sparrow of some sort. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll pop the photo up in a minute. But it was the coolest thing ever because it's got like this, this mohawk as it flew up to the top of a bush. It was literally a couple of feet away from me. Absolutely amazing. But before I walk further down, I'm just going to backtrack a little bit and just see if just make sure I'm not missing anything in those reeds. And I'm pretty sure I spooked the kestrel as I walked up because I think it was sat on one of the fence posts. By the time I saw it, it had already gone. But yeah, I love it. Absolutely amazing. But yeah, let's backtrack a little bit and just see if I make sure I haven't missed anything, and then we'll walk a little bit further down. Cool. Well, this is where I got sidetracked last time I came down here. Yeah, so I'm heading back now, and I've done did the same as I did last time. Like when you come down here and you walk along the coast, you get to a point where you can turn right and carry on walking round, which takes you to the other heights, or you can walk straight on, which takes you down this lovely path with all of this greenery on both sides. And I did this last year, and there was loads of small birds. I mean loads, and there's just not that many around at the moment. I can hear the odd one or two, but seeing them is being a bit of a challenge today. It makes you wonder. Obviously, I know from the weather forecast, it's at the moment it's not even a breeze in the air. But I know from like 1 o'clock we've got storms coming in, and it's going to get quite considerably worse. And obviously, that's all to do with pressure and stuff like that in the air, right? And it's they must be able to feel the pressure. They must be able to. I wonder if that has an effect. It must do. But yeah, we're going to carry on walking around. We're going to walk around to the next hide because I need to get this backpack off of my back because it's starting to hurt. But that'll teach me for carrying everything with me, right? But yeah, let's carry on around and we'll see if we see anything on the way round to the next hide. So this is This is one of the things that you don't actually realise about Minsmere, is how big it is, which kind of leads to how diverse everything is here. Because it's like, it's nearly 10 o'clock now, and I'm not even halfway round. And don't get me wrong, I've taken my time, but there's no rush when you come to a place like this. And I think if I was down here all day, like let's say the weather held out all day, I wouldn't be anywhere near where I am now. I'm just coming around to the second height. And so you got, I remember rightly, you've got another 2 hides on this side, which you look into the wash. I don't even know if that's what you call it, but obviously it's all the birds are wading. And then as you come back, you then got the ability to turn left into the wooded area, walk up, you've got this awesome hide up there, which oversees the marshland. And you can walk further up, and then you've got like the bittern hide, which is a great place to spot the bitterns. I mean, you can walk all the way back round, and there's a treetop hide as well. And it's just the variety of everything that you've got here. It's just absolutely bonkers. And I think this is kind of like, this is why everyone says it's like the UK's best nature reserve, is because you'll come down here and you'll see absolutely anything and everything. Quite frustrated. So I don't think I've actually caught any pictures of them yet. But I've heard the bearded reedling today. I really want a photo of one, but they're just not playing ball. So, and this was actually walking down here when I was here last year. This was the first time I saw a bittern and caught a photo of one. So it's great to be back here. But yeah, look, see all of this. Just reeds everywhere. But I am going to jump up into this hide, take this backpack off, have a coffee, chill out watching the waders for a little while. Then we'll head up to the next one. Then we'll stop off at the calf. And then we'll head round the back off. Hopefully be done. I can't even put a time on it, guys, honestly. 4 hours nearly, and I haven't even got halfway round. Well, I've got some wicked photos though. Really looking forward to see how those the spotted flycatchers came out. Absolutely fantastic bird. But yeah, let's crack on round, and we'll catch up in a bit. Right, we're just going to jump in here for a little while. Sit down, take a break. We're heading back round now. We're going to a wooded area, so I'm unsure of what I'm going to do. So we just came out of that hide, that was pretty cool. Got a few pictures of a dragonfly and a couple of sandpipers. So that was awesome. The rest of it was just empty, bar a goose. It's just a random goose. But we're coming back round. We've got another hide which oversees the wetland. But I was going to stop off and go to the calf and then go and do the rest. But I'm just conscious to just check the weather again, and it's like 10 o'clock now. And then by 12, the wind speed doubles. And then by 1, it gets quite nasty. So I need to keep that in mind. So I think I might just do the route all together before the weather gets really bad. Ah, it's your nose. Otherwise I might miss out. And because it's not near where I live, right? It's like 2.5 hours away, so. But yeah, okay. Let's crack on round, and we'll see how it goes. I think we're going to do that. We're going to go straight up to the other hides. So yeah, cool. All right, I'll catch you in a bit. I think this is what we call the bitten hide, but then there is another hide further up. Not sure what that's called. But it's there. Let's get up here and see what's going on. I may have to turn it off. It depends if there's anyone in there, guys. Yeah, there is. I just don't know how to explain it. It's like even just coming downstairs, it's just magical. It's the only word if you ask me to sum Minsmere up in one word, it would be magical. So we've just come out of oh god, this battery's nearly dead as well. I only got one battery left on my Action cam. But yeah, we just come out of a bitten hide. That was really cool. So there was a quick flash, and I managed to capture some shots of it in flight, and then it landed in a tree. So I got some wicked shots of a hobby. That was really cool. And then there's a marsh harrier, a male marsh harrier, which is doing the rounds. So managed to get a couple of shots of that. But it seems to be wherever I go, I end up finding photos of marsh harriers, right? So, but we're going to walk up now to the next hide, and then start making our way back to the car. And we'll sit in the next hide for a little while, because that's the hide where you normally see, if you're going to see bitterns anyway, it'll be there. So let's make a move on, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. Right, we're coming up to Mere Hide now. Island Mere Hide. This is the one we'll probably stay at for a little while before making our way back. That's really cool, just coming out of Island Mere Hide now. Sort of a hobby again. Hobby was chasing dragonflies. Didn't really come close enough for me to get a decent shot or anything, but I tried. No bitterns, although there have been seen today, but none while I was there. Had the normal cormorants, great crested grebes, black-headed gulls, etc. So it's really cool. Now we're going to head round now. We're going to walk round, and we'll come up to the last tree canopy hide, and then head back to the car, and then go to the calf for a well well-deserved cup of tea. What way am I going? That's West Islandmere Canopy Tree. Yeah, this way. Right, okay. Cool. Let's crack on round. While the weather's still with us. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, and I'll catch you in a bit. And the other thing that puts Minsmere up there as well, and this might seem like really trivial, it's got an amazing car park. Obviously, it's one of their most well-known reserves, but again, accessible everywhere, parent and child parking, everything you can think of. Really well thought out. Solar panels as well all around their car park with their sustainability. Yeah, amazing, just look. So, a lot busier now. I was literally behind the car here this morning. I must be mad. But yeah, we're gonna go back to the car and get everything off. And then we'll sign out there. And then I'm gonna go to the cafe and get a bite to eat, I think. So yeah, amazing. I'll catch you in a bit. So, the question still remains, is Minsmere the best nature reserve in the UK? I think it's up there, right? 100%. But best in the UK is very subjective. What's going to be the best to a majority of people isn't necessarily going to be the best to the others. Is it the nature reserve that offers the most variety in the UK? Without a shadow of a doubt. There's just so many different habitats here, so many different species. You could get yourself lost in one corner of this nature reserve and quite happily not see the rest. It's that intense. It's up there with my top 3, easy. I'd say it's probably number 2 on my list at the moment. My list is number 1 is Ouse Fen. Which is a little nature reserve which is near me, and then it's probably Minsmere, and then it'll probably be Bempton Cliffs. But yeah, if you haven't been to Minsmere for whatever reason, stop what you're doing and arrange a trip down here. I guarantee you will be blown away by it. It's a must. It really is a must. But look, guys, as always, thanks so much for watching. I'm going to get back out again at the weekend. Hopefully, I'm going to go and meet up with Mike, and we're going to do a video together. But I'm going to go for now because I could really use a cup of tea. And then I've got a 2.5 hour drive home. It is now 12:30, so I'll be in here for 6.5 hours. Absolutely fabulous day. But yeah, nonetheless, thanks so much for watching, guys. And until next time, bye-bye.